Buy one, get one free. When you think buy one, get one free, you think potato chips, not cars. But that's how bad the economy is right now. The economy is so bad, dealerships are saying buy one, get one free, or buy one, get two free. It's odd to hear, but kind of expected, because auto dealerships are still on the decline. The big three went to Washington again, but this time not on their huge corporate jets. They drove in like good little boys in hybrid cars. Probably because the PR firms that represent them are like, what the fuck are you doing? This time they're not asking for $25 billion, they're asking for $34 billion. And they're even willing to sell their corporate jets and lower their own salaries. That's so willing of them considering they are completely fucked and they might not even make it to the end of the year unless we bail them out. The thing is, even if we do bail them out, what's gonna happen? The Chevy Volt gets made and they make barely any profit off of it? How is that going to help the economy? Now I have family in the auto industry, so it's a big deal to me that these jobs stay there. But the fact is, it just looks like more trickle down. When I believe the great policy to do is to go from the bottom up. Why bail out the companies that had bad policies that fucked up America in the first place when you can give it to the people? When people have more money, they can go buy things. When people buy things, companies stay in business. When companies sell more things, they can afford to hire more people. Now I'm not saying I'm an economist in any sense, but it seems like you would make a government work program, get a bunch of people to build a bunch of shit, then people live and work in that shit that you just built. Because the main idea is to employ people that are going to make things that are in demand and people will actually use and need. The builders get their money. They spend their money at those new places that people work at. Those businesses exist and thrive, providing jobs and money. So why don't we just start building a bunch of shit with all this extra money we have? Of course, when I say extra money we have, I mean money that we magically poofed into existence. Take that bailout money, start these programs. Don't bail out companies that had terrible policies in the first place, because if we do bail them out, they're just going to continue doing what they were trying to do in the first place, building a product that people can't afford right now and is not in demand. The only thing that you're doing is providing Chevy Volts for people to drive to the unemployment line. I don't care if you have to tear shit down and replace it. You're improving quality of life and providing jobs. Hospitals, schools, roads, homeless shelters. So the people working for the companies that provide the supplies get paid. The people who are going to have to transport those supplies, those guys get paid. It's a chain reaction sort of thing. A butterfly effect. And again, maybe this works in a world where Walmart does not exist, which is a beautiful world with a lot less plastic. Speaking of Walmart though, remember that guy that got trampled? Well, his family is mourning in the American way by suing anyone possible. I say go for it, why not? Really fast, I want to go back to yesterday's video for a second. I said they were literally sitting ducks. I would like to say that it is the effect of lots and lots of medication and insomnia and mild retardation. My mom was the drinker. They were literally sitting ducks. I meant to say they were essentially sitting ducks. But honestly, if you watch that video and that line like messed with you so much, you were like, I'm so angry, I'm gonna write a comment about it. And you need to take up drugs. Yeah. Of course, another big thing is YouTube decided to change a bunch of stuff again. 720p HD is now available to people that upload in that format. A great example is my buddy Charles Trippy. Yeah, the guy that's gonna get shot in the nipples with paintballs. That guy. Because what his videos lack in depth, they make up for in resolution. And YouTube added the most popular tab. When you click videos, I don't know what makes a popular video. I'm number 2 right now, currently. But I don't know what the algorithm is. They're like, yeah, we did these things with algorithms. That's great. I think I got the algorithm. It's the percentage of ponies plus video length minus happiness divided by underage girls dancing. That's just a running algorithm. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know. And our Thursday douchebag of the day is some of you. Definitely some of you. I don't mention this all the time, even though it's annoying, but if you read the book 1984, shut the fuck up about reading the book 1984. I get it. You think the government's out to get you? That's fine. But when I say they're making a machine that can feed off your emotions and give you protection in the airport, and then all those people that read that fucking book went, what, a machine that can read your mind? It's annoying. Because everyone went, what, a machine that does that? I'm scared of flying. They're gonna think I'm a terrorist. They're gonna screen me rather than just the Arabs. That sucks. It's amazing how I say one thing and people go, whoa, I hear something else. So all I can say is calm down to you douchebags that assume what it's going to do compared to what it could possibly do. And a whole different point, I wouldn't care if they made a machine that punched my mother in the face when I went to the airport. If it cut down the amount of time I had to wait, fine. I'd greenlight that project. Something else I found kind of stupid, Burger King started this thing called Whopper Virgins, where they go to the farthest ends of the earth and they give you a Whopper. With slogans like, people who haven't even seen a burger or don't even have a word for burger, they are the true taste testers. Really? You paid people for this marketing campaign? People who their palate has been like accustomed to rocks? Okay, kudos to the Whopper Virgins. But to Burger King's defense, at least in the news today, they weren't there. McDonald's was. Because a dude beat up his girlfriend with a hamburger. He took what I'll say is a double cheeseburger and started smacking it on his girlfriend's face, which is bad first date etiquette. Anyone will tell you that. So your Thursday question of the day is, what do you think should happen with the bailout money? Should the car companies be bailed out? But that's really all that mattered to me this Thursday, December 4th, 2008. My name's Philip DeFranco, and you've just been filled in.
Stay tuned for Philly news. Hear what Phil has to say. Get a load of some common sense. douchebag of the day. His name is Sexy Phil. Sexy Phil. His wisdom will help you get by. Sexy Phil. Sexy Phil. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe.
This sucks balls. Why will you not move?